a third down. From the gun on third down, here's Penix. That is caught.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
From the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Tampa. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He'll bring this up to the 20. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Atlanta.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Penix. Checking it down, this one is caught. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
It's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
And that one not gonna get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete.
They don't end up winning this game, Mike. They're going to look back on that missed throw as being really the biggest reason why. If they're just able to connect on that play, not only is it a big play, but I think they find themselves with an opportunity for a walk-off touchdown.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the give, here's Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. Back to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he will score. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25, and the drive will begin there. First and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Penix. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy play.
Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Penix. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will score. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll take this to about the 28. Richie Grant up from the secondary to get in on that one. Second down and 8. They'll go again with Swift. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a toss left side for White. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. They get 15 on that game. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This one from 43 yards away. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He'll get this to Pitts once more. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. Throwing again, it's Penix. That one taken in by London. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. To throw again, it's Penix. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Again, it's Penix. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last.
To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Buccaneers 10.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Palmer now to return. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 95 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, We're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Penix. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now Penix to throw on second down. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead. And we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll get about 2. Jordan Whitehead is there to bring him down. On second down, Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the lefty Penix on first down. That one is caught by Mooney. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Taking off, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, it's Penix. He runs with it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On third down, Penix. He'll try to run for it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Falcons have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And trying some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line. They'll run, it's Swift. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Back to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Big opening up the middle to the 20. And he's gonna score. He takes it back on the punt return. One play, 75 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. On is Coop for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Falcons will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Whoa! That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's Robinson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here is Penix. Off he goes. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
And the Falcons first down.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Here's second and 2. To throw is Penix. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. They'll throw. It's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Mooney in motion. Penix gonna throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun on third down, here's Penix. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll check this down to Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Here's a third down and 4. He'll look to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
That's good for a Tampa Bay. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Again, working deep downfield. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Penix now going to keep it on the zone read. Now the Bucs will take their first time out.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's got another one. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. 3 touchdowns for him, numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons tack on one more to their lead.
Falcons 38, Buccaneers 17. Bradley Pinion.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes, and I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you're going to gain that experience the hard way.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Another run here for Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And a minimal gain there, down to the 20. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons, and make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team.